Hey everyone, welcome back to Tap Tech, where we cut through the rumors and bring you what's actually coming next so you can make choices you won't regret. If you shoot photos, video, hybrid content, or just love Sony gear, this one's for you. Today we're talking about what might be the next big thing, the Sony A7 V. A successor to the A7 IV that many have been waiting for. What could it bring? When might it arrive? And should you wait or buy what's already out? Stay with me. Imagine being able to record 4K video at 120 frames per second without cropping, getting higher burst speed for action shots, having smarter autofocus so subject tracking works even better, and still getting the versatility of lenses, battery performance, and handling that Sony A7 series is known for. If the rumors are right, the A7 V might check many of those boxes. Let's dive into what is being whispered, what looks possible, and what to watch out for. So first, timing. Most of the rumors point to late 2025, likely October or November for announcement or launch of the Sony A7 V. People expect Sony will try to reveal it ahead of the holiday season so it shows up in shops when demand is high. There's no confirmed release date yet, but multiple leaks are consistent about a fall window. Next, specs and upgrades. One of the biggest rumored changes is the sensor. The A7 V is expected to come with a new full-frame sensor, moving beyond what the A7 IV uses. The spec whispers say perhaps a 44-megapixel sensor. That would provide more resolution, more flexibility when cropping, more detail in images. Another big expected upgrade is in video. The A7 V may support 4K at 120 frames per second, without crop, which is a step up over many current cameras that either have crop or lower frame rates at high quality. If that happens, it would make slow motion and high frame rate video much more usable. Autofocus is another area people expect improvements. Smarter subject recognition, AI-assisted tracking, better IAF, speed and accuracy enhancements. Sony already has strong autofocus in the A7 IV, but A7 V could refine that even more. Tracking fast subjects in low light, or less contrast, those are the margins where improvement matters. Burst mode is also rumored to get better. The A7 IV's continuous shooting speed isn't bad, but many want more, maybe 15 to 20 frames per second or so. If Sony gives a faster burst, better buffer, that will help sports, wildlife, or any fast action work. Image stabilization, dynamic range, low-light performance are also areas people expect refinement. Better high ISO performance, less noise, better processing, maybe even improvements in color science. All those help in both photo and video. Probably more efficient processing, better heat dissipation so video recording doesn't throttle as fast. Design, ergonomics, battery life, these are often less visible in leaks, but important. The A7 V might maintain a similar form to previous A7 bodies, but perhaps with refinements, a better grip, maybe lighter weight materials, possibly improved viewfinder, better screen refresh, better ergonomics for video use. Battery life may get modest improvements, especially if some processing becomes more efficient. But any improvement there will be welcome. Not likely a radical change, but refinement. Storage and card slots could also see upgrades. Faster cards, dual slots, more options for codecs and internal recording, better cooling. The more video folks use these cameras, the more those features matter. Again, rumor territory, so take it with caution. What might not change or what to be cautious about? Sony tends to be conservative with trade-offs. If they push 4K per 120 frames per second without crop, that could heat up the body, so either video duration or thermal performance might still have limits. Also, if resolution goes higher, file sizes grow, storage demands grow, editing demands increase. Price could be significantly higher than current A7 IV, especially for high specs. Also, battery life improvements may not be huge if new features draw more power. And lens compatibility remains huge plus, but weight of high-performance lenses will still be factor. Also, no guarantee every rumored feature, sensor spec, autofocus improvements, high FPS video, will be in all variants. Premium versus base versions may differ. Here's a mid-script thought. Imagine shooting fast-action wildlife with smooth autofocus, switching to 4K 120 frames per second for slow motion, cropping in on a subject far away and still retaining detail, and getting all of this in a camera you can comfortably carry around. If A7V delivers these, it could be a game changer for many creators. Price expectations. Based on leaks, the A7V might launch with a premium price, possibly similar or slightly above what A7 IV cost at launch, depending on region and specs. Some speculation suggests price in the ballpark of what high-end hybrid full-frame cameras go for, especially if specs like sensor, video, burst, autofocus are significantly upgraded. It won't be cheap, but many believe the value could be there if Sony delivers. Who stands to benefit most? Hybrid content creators, those doing both photo and video, videographers who want higher frame rates, wildlife and sports shooters who want better burst and subject tracking, and anyone who values resolution and flexibility. If you already have a A7 IV and are satisfied, maybe it's not essential to upgrade, but if you push into demanding work, the improvements could justify waiting. Also worth considering future-proofing. Investing now in a better body may pay off longer in terms of firmware support and performance margins. Should you wait or buy A7 IV now? If you need a camera today, A7 IV is still excellent. It has proven performance, lenses are mature, accessories are available, firmware support is solid. But if the rumored features of A7 V are important to you, 4K 120 FPS video, better burst, improved sensors, smarter autofocus, then waiting may make sense. Especially if you're doing work that will benefit significantly from the upgrades. To recap, Sony A7 V is expected in late 2025, October or November, with a new full-frame sensor, rumored 44MP, 4K video at 120 frames per second, no crop, better burst shooting speeds, maybe 20 frames per second, improved autofocus and subject tracking, better low-light performance, refined design and ergonomics, likely premium price, maybe dual card slots or faster storage, possible incremental improvements in battery and handling. Design likely similar to A7 IV but refined. Not all features may come in base versions. Alright, that's everything we know so far about the Sony A7 V. If you found this helpful, hit that like button, subscribe to Tap Tech, and ring the bell so you don't miss the official reveal when it happens. Thanks for watching Tap Tech, keep creating, stay inspired, and I'll see you in the next one.